Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dear students of Entrepreneurship class, welcome everyone to Al-Isra University e-learning. In this video, I will be presenting chapter 9, part 2, e-commerce and the entrepreneur. In this video, I will cover these three main points, and we will finish this chapter in this video. The first point, we will explain about strategies for e-success, and then we will explain about many advices and tips for designing a killer website, and finally we will explain about ensuring the web privacy and security. Let's go to our textbook, page number 354, and let's proceed. Strategies for e-success. People now spend more time online than ever before, and all of us fully believe and fully agree that we spend more time online. So today the average American spends more time with digital media than he or she does watching television. However, converting these digital users into online customers requires a business to do more than merely set up a website and wait for the hits to start rolling up. So, building sufficient volume for a site takes energy, time, money, creativity, and perhaps most important, a well-defined strategy. So all the companies must build a sufficient website to reach to those people who spend more time online. Although the web is a unique medium for creating a company, launching an e-business is not much different from launching a traditional offline company. So they are the same. The e-business and launching traditional offline companies are the same. The basic drivers of successful business are the same on the internet as on Main Street. Same, online or offline, you need to spend time, money, energy, and to be creative, either offline or online. To be successful, both offline and online companies require a sound business model and a well-formulated strategy that emphasizes customer service. The goals of e-commerce are not different from traditional offline business is to increase sales, improve efficiency, and boost profit by serving customers better. So there are many strategies and guidelines for building a successful e-commerce for a small company. The first strategy is focus on a niche in the market. Focus on a niche. Rather than try to compete head to head with the dominant player on the web who have the resources and the brand recognition to squash smaller competitors, many entrepreneurs find success serving market niches. Smaller companies limited resources usually are better spent focusing on niche markets than trying to be everything to everyone. And we explained more about the niche market in chapter or earlier in this course. Niches exist in every industry. Every industry has a niche and can be highly profitable given the right strategy for serving them. So the first strategy for e-commerce is to focus on a niche in the market. The second strategy is develop a community. To develop your community. On the web, competitors are just a mouse click away. To attract customers and keep them coming back, companies have discovered the need to offer more than just quality products and excellent customer service. Many seek to develop a community of customers with similar interests, of which is their website. Others include features on their website that allow visitors to share content easily with the people in their social network. So another strategy is to develop your own community with the same interests and the same features. Okay, another strategy for successful e-commerce or e-business. Listen to your customers and act on what you hear. Listen to your customers and act on what you hear. On social media, customers often talk about the brands they buy and business with which they interact. Successful companies make a concreted effort to listen to what their customers are saying about them on social media and respond to the feedback. So a good strategy is to listen and to attract your customers' feedback and do act as what you hear to attract your customers. Another strategy is to attract visitors by giving away freebies. One of the most important words on internet is free. Free is one of the most important words on the internet. Many successful e-merchants have discovered the ability to attract visitors to their sites by giving away something free and then selling them something else. So it's a good strategy to attract visitors, give them something free and then selling them something else. One e-commerce consultant calls this cycle of giving something away and then selling something the rhythm of web. That's the meaning of giving something free and then selling something else. The rhythm of web. So another and good strategy is to attract visitors by giving away free bees. Another strategy is sell the experience. Sell the experience. When shoppers enter to a retail store, they are courted by an attractive layout and eye-catching merchandise displays, and perhaps are greeted by salesperson who can offer them information and advice about its products and services. Although e-commerce business lack this ability to have face-to-face contact with customers, they can still engender loyalty by creating an engaging and enjoyable online shopping experience. So in a or any retail store, you can find some salesperson who attract you and who give you a good service. By online, companies also can create an enjoyable online shopping experience to attract and save its customers. Sites that offer shoppers easy navigation, a simple and fast checkout process, and thorough product descriptions with quality images can provide the same positive shopping experience that the best retail stores do. So by these ways, companies can attract people by giving them easy navigation, simple and fast checkout process, and thorough product description with quality image, and can provide the same positive shopping experience. Another strategy is to make creative use of email but avoid becoming a spammer. Email is still the backbone of online marketing. Email is very important in online marketing, especially for small business. Used properly and creatively, email can be an effective, low-cost way to build traffic on a website. So make a creative use of email and avoid to become a spammer. Just as with newsletters and emails, content should offer something of value to recipients. Customers welcome well-constructed permission email that direct them to a company's site for information or special deals. So a good strategy is to make a creative use of email and avoid to be a spammer. Another strategy for e-success: make sure your website says credibility. Credibility is very important in e-business and e-commerce. Online shoppers are wary, and with the prevalence of online fraud, they have every right to be. Unless a company can build visitors' trust in its website, selling to them is virtually impossible. Visitors begin to evaluate the credibility of a site as soon as they arrive. So credibility is very important in e-commerce. Also, quality content is crucial for converting visitors into buying customers. Visitors' initial impressions of a site are almost wholly design related, which means that entrepreneurs must create sites that are simple, consistent, appealing, and easy to navigate. So make sure your website says credibility to customers. Another strategy is to make the most of the web's global reach. It's a good opportunity also. Despite the web's reputation as an international marketplace, many entrepreneurs fail to utilize fully its global reach. Limiting a global market to only a small portion of its potential by ignoring foreign customers makes little sense. E-companies wanting to draw significant sales from foreign markets must design their sites with their foreign customers in mind. Global shoppers are much more likely to purchase from sites that are written in their own language. So a common strategy is to include several language buttons on the opening page of a site that take customers to pages in the languages of their choices. So the most common language that US-based e-commerce companies translate their content into are French, Spanish, German, Chinese, and Japanese. So make the most of the web's global reach by including your website and translating it into many different languages. Go mobile. Go mobile is a very, very important strategy. The typical online shopper has expanded his or her reach across multiple screens and screen size. Research by some score shows that 51%. Some research shows that 51% of the time spent on the internet is through a mobile device. 51% of the time spent on the internet is through a mobile device. So through your mobile, you can go to internet and go to any shop, and you can make your purchase decision and order. So these mobile users continue to increase in frequency with which they make online purchases from their devices or m-commerce. There is e-commerce and m-commerce. M-commerce means mobile commerce. So companies that fail to develop websites that display effectively on mobile devices suffer from lower search engine results listing and miss out on potential sales. And as we know today, there are many apps, many applications through your mobile device. You can download these apps, and you can make your order and track your order also through your mobile device. So companies must follow this strategy and utilize the m-commerce. Now another strategy is to promote your website online and offline. Another strategy for e-success is to promote your mobile website online and offline. E-commerce entrepreneurs must use every means available, both online and offline, to promote their websites and to drive traffic to them. In addition to using traditional online techniques such as registering with search engines, using pay-per-click techniques, and creating blogs web entrepreneurs must promote their sites offline as well. So the entrepreneur must promote their offline for their companies. Another strategy is use social media tools to attract and retain customers. Social media aspects of the internet that are evident in sites such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube have become key components of companies' e-commerce efforts. Social media marketing techniques recognize that shoppers, especially young ones, expect to take a proactive role in their shopping experience by writing and reading product reviews, asking questions, reading and writing blogs, watching and creating videos, posting comments, and engaging in other interactive behavior. So it's very important for e-business entrepreneurs to use social media and utilize social media tools to attract their customers. Small businesses are responding to the opportunity to connect with their customers online by adding the following social components to their e-commerce strategy. Here there are four or more than four, there are many social components that must be added to e-commerce strategies. The first one is mashups. Mashup is a website or an application that combines content from multiple sources into a single web service. This is a mashup. The companies can use this as a tool and strategy to reach through social media. Another strategy is really simple syndication. RSS is an application that allows subscribers to aggregate content from their favorite websites into a single feed that is delivered automatically whenever the content is updated. So another tool is RSS. Okay, social networking. Social networking. Many small businesses have discovered that social media provide an excellent platform for engaging and interacting with their customers and listening to what their customers are saying about their business products and services. Another tool is Wiki or Wikipedia. Wikis is a dynamic collection of web pages that allows users to add to or edit their content. The most popular wiki is Wikipedia. The user created online encyclopedia for which users provide the content. And widgets. Widgets, another tool small companies use to attract attention on the web, is widgets, also known as gadgets. Gadgets. Low-cost applications that appear like small television screen on websites, blogs, or computers, desktop, and platform-specific functions. Entrepreneurs can create their own widgets or purchase them from developers and customize them, adding their own names, brands, and logos. So widgets is another tool. Apps, like widgets, apps provide a simple way for business to stay in their customers' mind and to generate sales. The branded apps tracks customers' progress and notifies them of menu change, upcoming events, and specials. So these are the tools can be used for social media. Now let's go back to the strategies of e-success. A new strategy is develop an effective search engine optimization strategy. So search engine optimization strategies have become an essential part of online companies' market strategies. It is no surprise that online shoppers' first stop usually is a search engine. 89% of shoppers rely on search engines to help them find information about business, products, and services before they make purchases. As a result, entrepreneurs are devoting more of their marketing budgets on search engine optimization strategies that are focused on landing their websites at or near the top of the most popular search engines. So develop an effective search engine optimization strategy is a good strategy for e-success. And here the natural or organic listing arise as a result of spiders, powerful programs that search engines use to crawl around the web and analyze sites for keywords, links, and other data. These are the types of search engines. Another search engine is optimization involve managing the content, keywords, titles, tags, features, and design of a website so that it appears at or near the top of internet search results. So these are two tools can be used to be near of or to appear near or at the top of internet search results. And here some advices, you can read them. Companies can use the following tips to improve their search placement results. You can read these tips for more understanding. Okay, because organic listing can take months or materialize, many e-commerce companies rely on paid listings, giving them an immediate presence in the search engines. Paid or sponsored listing are short text advertisements with links to the sponsoring company website that appear on the result page of search engine when a user type in a keywords or phrases. So you can use paid or sponsored listing. A product listing ads show more information, including product image, price, business name, and a short promotional messages than do traditional text ads. Or this product ads on Google. A click fraud which occur. One problem, this is a problem facing companies that rely on paid listing and display ads to generate web traffic is click fraud. Click fraud occurs when a company pays for clicks that are generated by someone with no interest in or intent to purchase a product service. This is click fraud. That's for the strategies for success. Now let's move on to another, or the second point we will cover in this presentation: designing a killer website. Designing a killer website. To be successful, entrepreneurs must pay careful attention to the look, feel, efficiency, and navigability of their websites and the impression of their sites create with shoppers. So a site's look and design determine a visitor's first impression of the company. So your website is not about your company, says one writer. It is an extension of your company. So the website is very important, and it gives the first impression of your company. It reflects the reality of your companies. So there are many suggestions and tips, advices to formulate your website. These suggestions are: start with your target customer. Start with your target customer means that before launching into the design of their websites, entrepreneurs must develop a clear picture of their target customers. Only then will they be ready to design a site that appeals to their customers. The goal is create a design in which customers see themselves when they visit. So start with your target customer. Another advice: give customers what they want. Give customers what they want. The main reason people shop online is convenience. Online companies that fail to provide a fast, efficient, and flawless shopping experience for their customers will not succeed. So give the customers what they need. Another suggestion is select an intuitive domain name. Intuitive domain name. Decide on a domain name that is consistent with the image you want to create for your company and register it. Entrepreneurs should never underestimate the power of the right domain name or URL. Entrepreneurs must recognize that a domain name is part of the brand name they are creating and should create the proper image for the company. The ideal domain name should be as follows: short. The ideal domain name should be short, memorable, indicative of a company business or business name. Short, memorable, indicative, and easy to spell. Easy to spell. These are the 4 characteristics of the domain or ideal domain name: short, memorable, indicative, and easy to spell. Okay, another suggestion is make your website easy to navigate. This is a very important issue. Research shows that the primary factor that leads shoppers to choose one website over another is ease of navigation and searching. The starting point for evaluating a site's navigability is to conduct user tests. Make your websites easy to navigate is very important issue. Another suggestion is offer suggestions for related products. Many online merchants or customers increase sales with the help of search and designing technique. Which combine internal search with merchandising techniques that are designed to cross-sell. So combine internal searches with merchandising techniques that are designed to cross-sell. Another suggestion is add wish list credibility. Add wish list credibility, giving customers the ability to create wish lists of products and services they want and then connecting other people to those lists. Often using social media not only boosts company sales but also increase its online visibility. So to understand your customer wishes, you can add this wish list to understand your customer needs and to receive feedback from your customer. Create a gift idea center. Another suggestion is to create a gift idea center. Online retailers have discovered that one of the most successful tools for improving their conversion rates is to offer a gift idea center. A gift idea center is a section of a website that includes a variety of gift ideas that shoppers can browse for ideas based on price, gender, or category. Gift centers can provide a huge boost of e-tailers, particularly around holidays, because they offer creative suggestions for shoppers looking for perfect gifts. Another suggestion is provide customer rating and reviews. Customer ratings and reviews are extremely important to online shoppers, second only to the ability to conduct searches on a website's most important feature. One recent study reports that 70% of shoppers consult reviews or ratings before making a purchase, and that 87% of shoppers' buying decisions are influenced by positive reviewers. So it's good to provide customer ratings and reviews. Use online videos. Online shoppers expect to encounter websites that feature useful video content. Shoppers who view videos have more confidence in making online purchases and are more likely to make purchases than those who do not. So adding video to website not only increases the customer conversion rate but also increases its average sale and improve its searching engine ranking. Another suggestion or another advice: establish the appropriate call to action on each page. Every page of a website should have a purpose, steering customers to take a specific action. Place an order, review the company's service, request a consultation, read customer testimonials, and more. Make sure that call to action on every page is highly visible and appropriate. It's a good advice. Build loyalty by giving online customers a reason to return. Build loyalty by giving online customers a reason to return. One of the most effective ways to encourage customers to return to a site is to establish an incentive program that rewards them for repeat purchase. Another suggestion is establish hyperlinks with other business, preferably those selling products or services that complement yours. Listing the web addresses and of complementary business on a company's site and having them list its address on their sites offer customers more value and can bring traffic to your site that you otherwise would have missed. Include an email option, a physical address, and a telephone number. Customers appreciate the opportunity to communicate with your company, and your website should give them many options of doing so. So it's good to include an email option, physical address, and telephone number to make confidence between your customer. Give shoppers the ability to track their order online. It's a very important issue. Many customers who ordered items online want to track the progress of their order. One of the most effective ways to keep customers happy is to send an email confirmation that your company received their orders and another email notification when you ship the order. So give shoppers the ability to track their order online. Offer online shoppers a special all their own. Offer shoppers a special all their own. Give online customers a special deal that you don't offer in any other advertising piece. Change your special often weekly if possible, and use clever teasers to draw attention to the offer. Regular special offers available only on the internet give customers an incentive to return to company site. Another issue is use the power of social media. Social media is very important and easy for customers to connect with your company, such as Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and other, including social media, sharing links to your company's social media pages and website. follow a simple design. It's very important to follow a simple design. Design that are overly complex take a long time to download, and customers are likely to move on before they appear. So it's better to follow a simple and fast design. And here some tips for your website design. You can read these tips for more understanding. Another suggestion is to create a fast, simple checkout process. When faced with a lengthy checkout process, customers simply abandon a site and make their purchase elsewhere. Therefore, business should offer a guest checkout option, but include incentives to encourage shoppers to register. Another suggestion is provide customers multiple payment options to facilitate the making the payment, because some customers are skittish about using their credit card online. Online merchants should be offered the option of pay by PayPal or Google Checkout, Apple Pay, or other payment service. Assure customer that their online transactions are secure. Security is very important. If you are serious about doing business on the web, make sure that your site includes the proper security software and encryption device. Establish reasonable shipping and handling charges and post them upfront. The number one reason that shoppers do not buy more goods online is high shipping cost. High shipping cost is the reason that why shoppers don't buy online. A closely related group among online shoppers is the same e-tailer. Reveal that shipping and handling charges too late is the checkout process. Another tip is confirm transaction. When customers complete their orders, a website should display a confirmation page. In addition, order confirmation email with which a company can generate automatically let customers know that the company received the online order and can be an important first line of defense against online fraud. Keep your site updated. Customers want to see something new when they visit stores, and they expect the same when they visit virtual stores as well. Entrepreneurs must be diligent about deleting links that have disappeared and keeping the information on their sites current. And another one is test your site often. Smart e-commerce entrepreneurs check their sites frequently to make sure they are running smoothly and not causing customer unexpected problems. So a good rule of thumb is to check your site at least monthly or weekly if it is content change frequently. Another suggestion is rely on analytics to improve your site. Web analytics provide a host of useful information ranging from the keywords that shoppers use to find your site and how long they stay on it to the number of visitors on their locations. So you can benefit from analytics to improve your site. And finally, consider hiring a professional to design your site. Consider hiring a professional to design your site. Don't give designers free rein to do whatever they want with your site. Make sure it meets your criteria for an effective site that can sell. So professionals can do it your site faster and better than you can because they are specialized in this area. And small entrepreneurs must remember that on the internet, every company, no matter how big or small it is, has the same screen size for its site. It's a very important issue. Now let's move on to the last point in this chapter, which ensuring web privacy and security. Ensuring web privacy and security is very important. Privacy, the web's ability to attract customers' every move naturally raises concerns over the privacy of the information companies collect. Concerns about privacy and security are two of the greatest obstacles to the growth of e-commerce are privacy and security. E-commerce gives business access to tremendous volume of information about their customers, so creating a responsibility to protect that information and to use it wisely. So to make sure there are some steps and some softwares to ensure security and privacy. Security for online merchants, shoppers, concerns over privacy and security translate into lost sales. One recent survey reports that half of online shoppers are concerned about their privacy, security, and safety when they make online purchases. 98% of the data that cyber criminals target involves customer records stolen from companies for the purpose of identity theft, which affects 12.6 million people annually. So privacy and security are very important issues when you are launching your e-commerce or e-business. To minimize the likelihood of invasion by hackers, e-commerce or e-companies rely on several tools. There are several tools. These tools including virus detection software, intrusion detection software, and firewalls. The virus detection software, which scans computer drives for various and malware, a program written by devious hackers and designed to harm computers and the information they contain. So the basic protection essential on average, companies come into contact with viruses and malware once every 3 minutes. Intrusion detection software is essential for any company doing business on the web. These packages constantly monitor the activity on company's network, server, and sound an alert if they detect someone breaking into company computer system, or if they detect unusual network activity. Another tool is a firewall, is a combination of hardware and software operating between the internet and the company's computer network that allows employees to have access to the internet but keeps unauthorized users from entering a company's network and the programs and data it contains. These are the 3 tools that the company or that minimize the likelihood invasion of by hackers, and these tools the companies of e-commerce can rely on these 3 tools. That's all for this chapter, and this is the final point. By this point we reach the end of this chapter. Thank you so much for listening, and see you later.